Hi Sandy, Nels here. I'm just explaining the web page that I updated. This is the same web location as before, but I added quite a bit to this web page. I'm hoping that this will be of great assistance to our friend, your friend, what is it, Lesser, Attorney Lesser. Anyway, we've got an executive summary. Oh, and briefly, the little statement for the what was it, the GoFundMe and the petition, I figured that'll be easy to do when I get done with this. So without further ado, I'm just going to quickly go down the page here. We have the same executive summary, which I think is very good. I put in bold, manufactured a fraudulent narrative of work done and tasks assigned. I put that in bold because the other side, Judge Poltergeist and company, spent a lot of time talking about the narrative of work supposedly done by M. DeSilvia, and because they spent so much time in that and got you guys to respond to it, I wanted to put in bold that it was a manufactured and fraudulent narrative right at the top. Okay, so next, official documents. These were emailed from you, and an attorney can look and see, boom, right there, that's the July 31st, 2015 conference. Then there's the January 7th, 2016 ruling. I found, I'm forgetting where this came from, but I had printed it out and I scanned it, and each page is here. There's one really important part of that, which I'll get back to in a second. Review board decision, that I'm clicking right into the Massachusetts.gov website, where it is. Then I go into kind of the timeline and details and about M. DeSilvia, on and on and on, which I think all adds up to something pretty good. So back to the Poulter ruling here, which I think is going to be very, very important. And what's important, it's either page 8 or page 9, where it's discussed that credibility is the key on why they adopted her work narrative and rejected your idea that she wasn't an employee was based upon credibility. That was the key, and I think that's a big, big strike against them. Oh, the other thing here, I'll go slow because I just think this is going to be really, really important to a lawyer. And I might even make another video and stress this point by itself, but here goes on this one anyway. Okay, page 9. The bottom of this page, it is undisputed that Sweeney advertised in Craigslist for a caretaker in exchange for room and board and a stipend for work over 2 hours a day. She and Miss DeSilvia agreed that DeSilvia would come and fill the position. There was some indication that there would be a probationary period. However, DeSilvia came to Juniper Hill Farm and performed the job that was advertised. See Exhibit 9. So we need to get Exhibit 9. Exhibit 9 is an email that you sent to her the day after she arrived. And knowing what I know about human nature and technology and email, it's going to be small talk. I think I discussed this with you before. So for them to say Exhibit 9 proves that she performed the job that was advertised, that's a huge strike too, because it was, let's see where it is, Exhibit 9. I think it's, all right, I'm going to make another little video on this because it's an important point. Trust me, they're screwed. So we'll go back to the main thing. This is that is the where you get to it on the web, and when I say they're screwed, I mean that in a sense of matters of fact as opposed to matters of law. I'm not a lawyer, and I know how sometimes the facts of a situation can be pretty airtight. On the side of one person, you can still lose in court. So I should qualify it that way, and I should probably finish this video right now. So talk to you soon. Bye.